Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. This is heartbreaking news for IPOB and Mazi Kanu as well. As the federal government have said Nnamdi Kanu cannot go. Muhammad Buhari has given the reason why Nnamdi Kanu cannot be released despite Happy Court decision. Buhari have spoken that Kanu cannot be a free man. And these have got Nigerians talking. What exactly is the crime of this young man? Is it a crime for one to seek for self-determination? Because even in Nigerian constitution, the Nigerian constitution is not against self-determination. Why is it that the federal government of Nigeria is actually taking it to this dimension? Honestly speaking, it's even the way the way the federal government is going about these agitations in Nigeria is escalating issues. Yes, they are the one escalating issues. This is really very bad. What Nigerian government is doing now is what they call oppression. Intimidation. I won't tell you say I big pass you. I won't tell you say Namide government. And whatever I say stands. You understand? If I say don't move, you are not going to move. Despite court order, this government do not care. They don't even obey their own, their own court laws. We have become a laughingstock before the international community. Nigeria is no longer valued anywhere. You see these people playing with Nigerians. They use us, they do yeye outside the country. Who cause them? Now our leaders. Now them sell us like cover like that. We not gonna reach anything. Understand? Despite court's order, this government is still telling Nigerians, telling Indigbo that this man cannot go. Why? We still want to press more charges against him. What kind of charges again? Well, let's quickly hit the news and get the full details. Despite the much fanfare surrounding the decision of the Nigerian Court of Appeal to discharge the beloved IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami, has revealed that the Biafran agitator, who is currently in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, will not be getting released, not even now. He said anybody who is seeking the IPOB freedom should forget about it. But because the federal government will not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not even now. According to the nation's Minister of Justice, the IPOB boards will continue to be behind custody with the aim of pursuing other charges against him. According to the nation, Minister of Justice, the IPOB boards will continue to be behind. We continue to be held in custody with the aim of pursuing other charges against him. In a statement released after the three-panel judge of the appellate court had ruled that the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu was illegal, AGF Abubakar Malami will state that the decision handed down by the Court of Appeal was on a single issue that borders on rendition. Let it be made clear to the general public that other issues that predate rendition, on the basis of which Kanu jumped bail, remain valid issues for judiciary determination. He added that for the avoidance of doubt and by the verdict of the court, Kanu was only discharged and not acquitted. Nigerians who reacted to this Malami statement One person said he claims his decision is based on events that occurred before Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail. Meanwhile, he forget that Nnamdi Kanu is on bail based on this judgment, and that is the method used in arresting him is illegal. And secondly, he is just implicating Buhari, but Buhari himself sanctioned it. Nigerians are reacting. Could this be part of the game? So his supporters will go up in protest, and then the government will use that as an excuse to go after them, thereby testing up the region, and then they will declare that elections cannot be held there. This is a long game to the throne. Another person said, I know this man were up to something. I told my folks that we should be on watch, that these men are planning to create crisis to rope Peter Obi, to stall his political ambition by they want to use Nnamdi Kanu issue to create problems in the southeast. Malami and co have hidden agenda to stop him. And another person, the fourth person, opinion here that I won't expecting Nnamdi Kanu to be released now. I always knew you guys won't obey the court orders. And on the election eve, you plan some Simeon Ekpan boys to disrupt elections and create tension on the ground that Nnamdi Kanu must not be released. My people, these are what Nigerians are saying. And if you look this matter critically, if it be say this government, they get plan against Peter Obi. Maybe they just want to hit Peter Obi, not even Nnamdi Kanu. The way the old things were arranged is really very scary. You are assisting this man will not be released. But funny enough, Nigerians, have already know their plans. I'm dropping it, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.